This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It's a 2006 Ford F250 crew cab short bed. It's a 6.0 turbo diesel, it's 4-wheel drive, and it's XLT, which is cloth. Has 161,142 actual miles. It was a new car dealer trade-in that we purchased in Dallas. We had it delivered here. We do an inspection. This is what it looks like. My guys hand me this. It says nice truck, looks, runs, drives great. It needed a map sensor and a detail. And what else do we know? It does have a brief theft in its history. I'll show you the Carfax in a minute. 11/19/13 to 11/22/13 for 3 days. It had been stolen. The owner kept it after the theft, which is unusual. That means obviously they recovered it in good shape, and he liked the truck enough to keep it, which is an indicator that it's a good car. Anyway, I will show you the Carfax in just a minute. I'm going to walk around this truck. I will point anything you need to look at closer in the cosmetically in the photo gallery. My brother will take probably 60 to 80 HD pictures, and you can check those out. I see a little light scratch right here. Overall, it's a great looking truck. Those are the tires that came on. Someone just put some brand new Goodyear Wranglers on it very recently. They look like they're probably 80 or 90% tread at least. Might even be brand new. They're they are brand new. I mean, look, those are brand new tires. I love when people put, by the way, that's something you don't do. If you're going to trade in a vehicle, you don't put brand new tires on it because you think you're going to get more money for the truck. You're not. Don't do that. It helps me. It helps you as the next guy to own it, or gal to own it, but it doesn't make the truck more valuable. Anyway, I'm going to show you around. My job in these videos is not really to show you how great the truck is. My job is to make sure that I point out what's wrong. Okay, we have plenty of people who will see this truck online. There's no need to tell you the truck is the greatest truck in history. A, it's not the greatest truck in history because there's only one of those and it's not on this property. And B, we have plenty of people who will see our vehicles. 800 to 1,000 people a day will see this truck. There's no need to, it looks like there's a little bit of a push-in dent like right here. It's hard to see. It's actually really hard to see, but I think it's there. Anyway, we don't have to tell people, we don't have to make crap up, all right? We can just show you the truck, and you could like it or you could not like it. But what we won't do is leave things out. I do see a little door ding right there, about that long. Anyway, let me start this truck up. Let's get some air going. 161,154 miles. Today is the, we're going for the record today in Tucson for hottest day. It appears that it's going to be 108 today. The record's 107. Our monsoon season sucks. We're not getting any rain. We only had under an inch of rain this year. And it's hot. All right, let's see. There's a Ford stamp here, so you have an original fender. Hasn't been replaced. There's a Ford stamp there. Sticker where it blows. Ford stamp there. Ford stamp here. Should be another one right there. Everywhere where it belongs. There's your cap off. Great. Very little blow by, almost none, which is excellent. All right, as promised, here is, well, let's start with the Kelley Blue Book. This is the Kelley Blue Book for a 06 crew cab short bed with 161,142 miles. Typical listing price would be $14,603, which seems extremely low to me on this truck. There's the Carfax, there's the VIN, no accidents reported, no damage reported, no major title problems. Bum, 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 bum. Here's where it was stolen. So it's living in Spring, Texas. And then it was stolen 11/19. Reported stolen 11/22. Recovered. And it didn't change owners. Guy brought it straight into Planet Ford and had it serviced, and he kept it. No ownership change. He kept it until 2016. So obviously he liked the truck, right? And there you go. All right, that's that. You do have a full manual in there. Seat's in good shape. My shop manager just told me this truck runs great, by the way. I've actually driven a couple really nice 6.0s today. We're on a roll with really nice running trucks. Actually, one was an Excursion, one was an F350, and this is an F250. Pretty truck. Yeah, someone's gonna love this truck. This is gonna take one day to sell. See that coming. There's that. Window. Door locks. Okay. Mirror out, in, up, and down. Other side out, in, up, down. Let's see. Power pedals up and down. Tilt wheel. Seats in good shape. Let's get in here and get some air conditioning. Frick, it's hot as hell. It is ridiculously hot right now. Whew, man. Warm, warm, warm. All right, radio, aftermarket radio, obviously with USB port, air conditioning, perfect. I'm gonna leave that on. Actually, I'll put it here so you can see me better. There's the tow haul on and off, right? Neutral, I'm gonna go to 4 low. Now we're in 4 low range, right? Drive, yep, that's definitely 4 low. And reverse in 4 low. That's definitely 4 low, that's granny gear there. 4 high, low range goes away. Now we're a little quicker, right? And reverse in 4 high, perfect. Neutral, 2-wheel drive, there we go. All right, if you come to Tucson to drive this truck home, you've got a beautiful truck with brand new tires on it. Runs great, almost 0 blow by, which is awesome. Nice truck. If you do come here, you'll pay the following. You'll pay your state tax rate. Whatever your state tax rate is what you'll pay here. Then you'll pay, on top of that, our city tax of 2.7% and a $250 dock fee. If you pay by wire and ship out of state, all you're obligated to pay is agreed upon price, and that's it. There'll be no tax, no dock fee, nothing. Once we receive full payment by wire, we'll fill out the title with your name or your company's name and address, sign it off to you, scan it in your online file, and mail it to you. We've been scanning the envelope, we mail it in. You will have the truck shipped to you, title already be in your mailbox when the shipper arrives with the truck. You just take the title and the truck down to Motor Vehicles and get plates. This thing runs awesome. My manager was correct. This is a really nice running truck. Anyway, if you need help with shipping, let me know at the beginning of the transaction. We can help, okay? We can do it all for you. We can give you a phone number to call. You can do it for yourself. We have a lot of people who bought many, many vehicles from us, and they're professionals now. We have a guy, Kyle, in San Diego, who's on 13 or 14, and that guy should be in the shipping business now. This thing runs really strong. Excellent shifting. Wow, nice truck. Really nice truck. Anyway, I see a cop up there. See that cop right there? He's probably not gonna like this camera, so I'm gonna put the camera down so I don't get a ticket, right? But maybe that's not a cop. Sure looks like a cop car. Not a cop, see? Got that black grill, that's just a CRV. Anyway, deposit. Once we have an agreed upon price, please get your deposit. That's $500. Once we have your deposit, we have a deal. Until we have a deposit, it is still for sale, okay? Last part of every video, I say the same thing every single time, and I have for thousands and thousands of vehicles. We don't have salesmen to pay, so you're not paying for them in the price of this car. We don't have bottled water with our name on it. You're not paying for that. We don't have a fancy location with, you know, the mall next door and fountains and perfect pavement. We have the worst pavement in the world in front of our place. We're basically four-wheeling down Gardner Lane. We have night vision cameras and razor wire and cops that crawl all over the place because there's meth heads everywhere. That's not very expensive property, all right? So you're not paying for our property either in the price of a vehicle. They also know at the auto mall that if they sell you this truck and something breaks, you're gonna come in and say, fix it, okay? So they add a lot of money for that before they sell it to you. We don't add any money for that because we're not fixing your truck. Part of getting all this information that we give you, the important things, video of the blow-by, driving video, Carfax, Kelly, a bunch of photographs, is that we want you to be the owner on day one. In fact, we insist on it. If you can't be the owner on day one and realize that, you know, if you need something fixed, and whether it's the day you buy it or 5 years from now, that you're gonna be paying for that, then we're on the wrong team. We don't have a single vehicle for you, none, okay? This truck is awesome. It does run great. It does drive great. It looks great. It's a nice truck, but we have no idea when a window motor is going to go out, or a mirror is going to decide not to work, or the radio that's aftermarket is not going to work, or when it's going to want an injector. They do that, okay? Right now, it's a badass truck, all right? And I think we've demonstrated that. Thank you for your time.